All right, beautiful people, this is the Billy Trump Expedition TV, and we are here with another episode. Please like, share, and follow us on our social media platform. Today, we are going to have a very nice discussions with one of the finest athletes that I've ever known in Northbridge, as far as Northbridge is concerned. This man is very energetic in his field of play. You can't take that away from him. And we are here to have a very nice conversations with him. Hello, Mr. Morris.
Yes, sir.
How are you, sir?
I'm blessed. How are you?
I'm also very good. I'm very, very honored as we call upon you. You accepted the invitation to come and have a very nice conversation with us. I'm really, really honored to have you on the Billy Trump Expedition TV. How have you been?
I've been awesome. And I'm also humbled to have this opportunity to be invited to have an interview with you.
We thank God. We thank God. So, quickly, I really want to know who is Mr. Morris? Where is Mr. Morris coming from? Who is he actually?
I'm by name of Moris Maiga.
Okay.
Popularly known as Papoyaliz.
Okay.
I'm a Ugandan by nationality.
Okay.
I'm born of 11 children in the family, 2 boys and 9 girls.
2 boys, 9 girls.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a teacher by professional.
A teacher by profession.
And I'm also an athlete by professional.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So, your family, I mean your siblings, are they the same father, the same mother, or different mothers? And
same father, same mother. Unfortunately, both our parents, they have gone to be with the Lord.
They passed away.
Yeah, they passed away.
Okay, you mentioned are you married though?
I'm single.
You're You're single?
Yeah.
Are you a Christian?
I'm a born again.
A born again Christian. How often do you go to church? I mean,
I'm always in church. I'm always in the house of the Lord. Apart from Sundays where I'm out of the province, and these are Sundays where I've gone to compete, to run out of the province of Mpumalanga. But as long as I'm in Mpumalanga, Sunday, I'm in church, and Wednesday.
Mm. Do you have a kid?
I have a son, a very handsome boy, who is 13 years old.
13 years?
He will be sitting his primary exam this year.
Is he here with you?
No. He's back home in Uganda.
He's back home in Uganda. How is the life there in Uganda?
I don't know what you want me to, or what you're asking as far as life is, but generally, Uganda is a very beautiful country with the beautiful weather. We do not have winter.
Oh, there's no winter?
No, it's summer throughout, January to December.
Okay, summer throughout?
Yeah.
Like it's hot from January to December?
Not per se, but like we don't experience winter. Okay. Despite the fact there are rains, even when it is raining, you will not feel cold.
You don't feel cold?
Yeah, so it's a beautiful weather, beautiful tourist attractions. Lake Victoria, it's the biggest lake, I think, in Africa.
Okay.
So Uganda as a nation is a very beautiful nation.
How often do you go home though?
I haven't gone home.
In how many years?
In about 9 years, I haven't gone home.
Why?
There are personal reasons why I have not gone home.
Personal reasons?
Yeah, personal reasons. And as a believer, we always say we are led by the Holy Spirit.
Okay.
So we always wait upon God and to hear His voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that we do according to his will, not our own will.
Okay.
But if it was my will, I would always want to be home, maybe every year.
Okay.
Yeah.
So are you saying you're waiting for the voice of God for you to go home?
Yes.
And how are you going to hear that?
Pardon?
How are you going to hear that?
Of course, God speaks every day. And like when you make plans, I may plan that I want to go, but certain things may come and I'm not able to go. Just like recently, I'd planned to go before COVID.
Okay.
In fact, I'd planned everything, then COVID came.
COVID came.
And I couldn't go. So that's what I'm trying to explain to you.
So, do you communicate with your son?
I do communicate with my son.
How often?
Right now, because he's in a boarding school,
Okay.
I can't communicate with him every single day. I only communicate with him basically when he goes for holiday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and now they have restricted him to
phone calls.
For phone calls so that they can focus on their forthcoming exams.
Oh, so how is the relationship with your son's mother?
Our relationship is okay. We don't have any hiccups. We talk, but nothing beyond that because she moved on.
She moved on.
Yeah.
What? I mean, I just want to, I just want to know. I want to know what exactly happened.
I think she couldn't wait for me.
She couldn't wait for you.
Yeah.
Where were you?
I was here.
Oh, you were here.
Yeah.
In SA, South Africa.
Yeah.
And she was there.
Yeah.
How long did you stay here? You couldn't.
Like I've stayed here over now 10 years.
And you guys were not communicating?
We are communicating, but of course, someone needs to see you physically. You understand? And you know, there are a lot of challenges with long distance relationships. Yeah, so I think she couldn't wait.
So since you couldn't wait, what did you do? Did you try, approaching her in a way that she could at least give you some time, believing in you that you're going to come back home and stay with her, have some time with her, or bringing her here this side?
I tried to push going back home, but like I've already indicated to you, factors could not permit me to go home. So I had to let go.
So you said you're a teacher.
Yes.
How many years have you been a teacher?
I've been teaching for over 20 years.
You've been teaching for over 20 years?
Yes.
How old are you?
I'm 48.
You're 48. Oh, okay. So you've been teaching for over 20 years. Yes. Did you start from here or you started from back home?
I started from home. Started teaching from home.
So which subjects were you doing?
Back home I was teaching entrepreneurship and art and design. Okay,
so when you came this side?
When I came this side, I started teaching. By the way, my journey started, I started teaching in Lesotho. I stayed in Lesotho for over 1 year.
Oh, in Lesotho?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So in Lesotho, I was teaching a primary school, and I was teaching them English.
Oh, okay.
And a bit of Kiswahili.
Oh, so you speak Kiswahili?
I speak Kiswahili.
So how do we say, how are you?
How do they say?
How are you in Kiswahili?
Abaligan.
About?
Abaligan.
What?
Abaligan.
Abaligan.
Yes.
That is how are you?
Yes.
So this came into mind. What is your native language in Uganda?
Luganda.
Yes. What is
it's called Luganda.
It's still called Uganda.
Luganda.
Luganda.
Yeah.
So how do we say how are you in Luganda?
Oliotia.
Oliotia. Wow, love beautiful people. Wow, I'm blown away. Like beautiful people, we are having a very nice conversation with Mr. Moris. Mr. Moris is a teacher and an athlete at the same time. I don't know how he does it to put those two together. So we are yet to find out more and how he has meshed those things together. Please like and follow us on our social media platforms. And also, this episode is sponsored by Billy Trump Haircut Studio and Billy Trump Clothing. Mr. Morris, you were saying, I've forgotten the word. You said, how did you say, how are you in Uganda?
Oliotia.
Oliotia.
Yeah, but there are some slangs that we can use, like here when they say eta.
Yes.
So one of the slangs you can say chikati.
Oh, chikachi.
Yeah, chikati is like WhatsApp.
Oh, okay. Chikachi is like WhatsApp.
Yeah.
So if maybe I want to tell, I've seen a nice, beautiful lady, I want to tell her that I love you. How do I say that?
In Uganda, you can say nkwagala nnyo.
Oh, this word is long, eh? Come again?
Nkwagala nnyo.
Nkwagala nnyo.
Yes.
Wow. Nkwagala nnyo.
Yeah, but in Swahili you can say nakupenda sana.
Nakupenda sana.
Yeah.
I think I'm doing well.
Yeah, no, you're not bad.
No, I think I'm doing well. I'm very good. So, how are you? How long? What are the good and bad in terms of you teaching? What are the bad experiences that you've had?
Not bad experience as such, but I think education in general is one of the underrated profession. Yet it is the most powerful profession there is.
Yes.
Because it's a teacher who teaches a doctor, it's a teacher who teaches an engineer,
Yes.
it's a teacher who teaches a pilot.
Yes.
But at the end of the day, when you look at the salary that is given to teachers, it's the lowest.
It's the lowest.
Yes. And being a teacher, it's like you teach some of the kids from zero and put them somewhere. But at the end of the day,
nothing happens.
Nothing happens as such. And then the other, maybe the other experience, the kids of our generation
Yes.
no longer have respect for teachers. And even the community, most people don't respect teachers. It's just a mere teacher. Yet, whatever, like I've indicated to you, rotates around education. Yeah.
Why is teaching and people are not, literally respecting teachers or the word education? Why is it like that in our communities, in our surroundings, in every angles? But that same thing is what is giving us the way of life. Why is it like that?
I don't know whether it is a conspiracy, but I don't know. I don't have a particular answer for that.
Sure.
But I think that is how it has been from time to memorial. That teaching, they think it's easy.
Yes.
But it's one of the difficult professions there is. So I don't know, but that's how it is.
That's how it is. Where has teaching gotten with you?
I think teaching has made me to learn more about myself, to learn more about different cultures, because like I've told you, I've taught in different countries.
Yes.
I've taught in Uganda, teaching kids from different areas.
Different backgrounds?
Different backgrounds. I went to Lesotho, I taught there for a year, and I've been teaching in South Africa. So it has made me to interact with kids of different backgrounds, to learn more about their cultures, and to know how different cultures and people from different backgrounds, how they behave. Yeah, and how they respond to education, what value they attach to education. Yeah.
What is the difficult, or who is the difficult kids that you've ever taught in your career of teaching? Welcome back, beautiful people. We are having a very nice conversation with Mr. Morris. And this episode, once again, is sponsored by Billy Trump Haircut Studio and Billy Trump Clothing. Please like and share and follow us on our social media platform. Give us your comments, give us your thoughts, tell us what to do, tell us your view, give us the direction. We will gladly love to follow your instructions and all of that. Thank you very much once again. Mr. Morris, are you in any agency, like in the group, something that is governing you or is managing you?
Not as such, but I'm associated with a running club here. It's called Bella's Athletic Club.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's the club I run for.
Do you have a manager?
You know, we have a chairperson. We have a captain, and then we have an executive anyway.
Oh, so personally, you don't have a manager who is managing your career?
No, personally, I don't have a manager.
You don't have a manager. So how do you go about it in terms of maybe you have been called to go and run somewhere or anything? Does it go through the club, or you have a call directly to go and do that?
Partly, the races are put on our websites.
Okay.
Sometimes they are put through the clubs. There's this race. So mostly it's up to an individual to pick which race he wants to compete in or wants to run. And then basically it's upon that individual to see how he gets to that race.
Oh, okay. So after a race, is there any payments being done? Are you being paid for it, or how is it done?
Basically, like I was telling you, I started running not as a way of making money.
Okay.
It was just my goals. Mine has come in as a bonus, if I may say. So, particularly when you look at running, there's money, but within our province, the money is still small. By the end of the day, we get money, we get paid according to the positions in the race that you have come. But at the end of the day, we have also age categories. For example, 40 plus, from 40 years to 49, from 50 to 59, from 60 to 69, you get some money depending on the age category money that they have put according to the race.
So from 40 to 49, what is the amount that?
No, like I'm saying, it depends on the race organizers and how much money that race is paying. So it's not a specific amount of money. Yeah.
So let's say you're running 10 kilometers, right? Based on your category. How much would it be?
Yeah, like I'm saying to you, it depends on the race organizers and the kind of race. So it is not like fixed. It's not fixed, okay, but it depends on the organizers and the kind of race. So that's it. But at the end of the day, some races have managed to be among the top 3. And when you're on top 3, at least the money is a bit reasonable.
So what is the top 3 runners? Or what are the categories of the top 3?
No, the top 3 is open, like the first person who crosses the line, the finish line, the second and the third. Oh. Yeah, so it doesn't have to have a category. It can be, but most of these are dominated by the seniors, the ones we call seniors. That is from 20 years to 39 years.
Why is it like that?
Because they're young. They're young, they are energetic, so
they can go faster.
Yeah.
So the older you are, the less you can run.
Not as such. In fact, the older you are, basically, when it comes to long distances, for example, marathon, the ultra marathon, we talk about things like 2 oceans, comrades. The older you are, the better.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So how many categories? You mentioned comrades, oceans, and others. What are those? What are they, I mean, doing in that
No,
secular
I was just giving you names of different races that we are having here in South Africa.
Oh, okay, those are the oceans you just mentioned.
Yeah, like 2 oceans.
Okay.
Is one of the, they say it's the most beautiful race in Africa because you run between 2 oceans, Indian Ocean and Atlantic Ocean. So it's a 56 kilometer.
So, so now I want to ask you this question: if you mention Indian Ocean and Atlantic Ocean, like, do you have to go to the oceans, or you have to go to India to run by their oceans, or go to?
No, it's you see when you look at Cape Town, it's blessed that is on 2 oceans.
Okay.
One side is the Indian Ocean and another side is the Atlantic Ocean.
Okay.
So you run one side, you run next to the Atlantic Ocean. Then when you turn, you are running towards or alongside the Indian Ocean. That's why they call it 2 oceans.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, how do you match your profession as a teacher and your profession as an athlete runner? How do you match these two? Because I know that being a teacher, you have to be in school 24/7.
Yeah.
How are you doing that?
Yeah, basically.
So, Mr. Morris, how do you merge your teaching profession and your athlete profession together? Because I know that being a teacher, you have to be at work or at teaching or at school 24/7. How do you do those things together?
Yeah, you see, you can't, time cannot make you, but you make time. I normally wake up very early in the morning. By 3, I'm up, and then around 4, I'm on the road. By 6, I'm back. Then by 7:30, I'm at school. Then in the afternoon, the schools knock off at 3:30. Then 4 or 4:30, I'm on the road training.
Is it not too much for you, looking at your age and pushing these two things together? Is it not too much of a work for you?
It's not too much. In fact, if I spend like a week without running, I feel sick.
Or you get sick?
I feel sick. I feel lazy.
Really?
Serious.
So, I mean, what is the difficult side of it, of merging those two together?
The difficult part of it, I think the difficult part of it would be sometimes you do heavy training, maybe in the morning, but you have to be in class.
Yes.
So sometimes you get tired, just like because we are human, you get tired. Yeah, so that's the only difficult part of it. But at the end of the day, we manage.
You manage. So, Mr. Morris, one last 2 questions, and then I think we'll. So, I want to know, what are the experience, or how far have running taken you in your life?
Running has taken me far in life. I've met very beautiful people. Even you calling me for this interview is because of running.
Yeah.
So it's not because of teaching. I've known many people because of this career of running. I've traveled this nation because of this career of running. Right now, I have friends who are outside the country, and we met because of running. And it has also helped me to help other people.
Because of
This running is helping me to reach out to other people, to give back to people that want to start running. Those who are having goals of doing comrade one day, they are reaching out to me, and I've opened my door to help them because they have seen that I can be able to help them.
So apparently, I know that when you guys do runs, there are some medals and some things that they give you, put on your chains, and I'm sure you have won some of those things. Could you please show me some of those things, because I could see some of those things.
Yeah, these are some of the medals.
The medals.
Some, just a few of, of what I have.
Just a few. Let me just stick them in.
Yeah.
In bundle like this.
So these are comrade medals.
These are comrade medals.
And like you are seeing, most of these are silver medals.
All these are silver medals.
This is the recent one that I've won this year. Comrades that took place on the 28th of August, 2020, from Pietermaritzburg to Moses Madiba Stadium, which was around 92 kilometers.
Okay.
And I did run this in 6 hours, 47 minutes.
Really?
And I became number 2 in the whole of Mpumalanga province.
Oh, okay.
And then 109 overall, or out of 15,000 people that participated in this year's comrades.
Out of 15,000 people, you
yes.
came out number 9.
Number 109.
Oh, 109.
Yes, out of 15,000 people.
Wow. So, can you say you can sell this?
Yeah, you can sell it.
How much?
It's a silver.
It's a silver.
I don't know.
You don't know.
But
have you tried it?
I haven't tried it, but that is pure silver.
That's pure silver.
But I can't sell it because it's so dear to my heart.
So dear to your heart.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, how about these ones? These ones?
These are also the 2 oceans.
Oh, these are 2 oceans we spoke about.
The 2 oceans, yeah.
Okay.
And the 3 of them are silver medals. These are silver medals from 2 oceans.
Okay.
And yeah.
Wow.
See, 2 oceans is 56 kilometers.
56 kilometers.
And to get a silver, you have to run that 56 before 4 hours.
Before 4 hours?
Yes.
Oof. So if you're not able to meet the 4 hours?
Then you get the other medals.
The other medals.
Yeah.
And this one?
This one is last scope, 50 kilometers, and it's also silver. I ran it in 3 hours, 36.
3 hours, 36 minutes?
Yes.
So what will you say? What is the longest distance have you ever run?
It's 90 kilometers. That is comrades.
90 kilometers. Which ones are these ones?
And these are 42 kilometers. These are some of them from 42 kilometers. Some are from Silam in Cape Town. Others are locally here.
Others are locally here.
Yeah.
Wow. One last 2 questions. If I say distance, I just want to have a clear idea of a distance. Let's say, have you ever run from Nelspruit to Nkomazi?
No, I've not done that, but like if you are to compare the 90 kilometers comrades,
yes,
it's almost like from here to the first toll gate to Johannesburg.
Oh my God. At 48 to 49 years, you're able to run from Nelspruit to that extent?
Yes, not only running, but at a particular speed.
At because a particular speed.
This year's comrade, my average pace was 4 minutes, 30 seconds for every kilometer for 90 kilometers.
Wow. Hello, beautiful people. We're having a very lovely conversation with Mr. Moris, who happens to be a professional teacher and a professional athlete. And we have a lot more. I wanted to ask a lot more about him and a lot more about his career. But I think we'll have another episode with him explaining where he's going, about his vision and all of that on his career. Beautiful people, please follow us on our social media platforms and share your comments and give us all your thoughts, all your ideas, whatever that you feel that you want us to talk about. We are open to hear you. So, Mr. Morris, where can we find you? Are you on social media platforms? If somebody wants to, watch you run and all of that, are you on social media platforms?
Yes, I have social media handles. I'm on Instagram, I'm on Twitter, I'm on Facebook. I'm also on TikTok.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what are the handles name? TikTok?
Moris series.
Moris series.
That is TikTok. Then Facebook, Maiga Moris. Sorry, Moris series also.
Okay.
Yeah.
On Facebook?
On Facebook is Moris series.
Instagram?
Instagram, Moris series too.
And on okay, I think those are are you on Twitter though?
Yeah, I'm on Twitter, but I also use Moris.
You also use Moris.
Yeah.
All right, beautiful people. This is the Trump Expedition TV. Please go and follow and go and like his work. This man is a very energetic, very down to earth, very, 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 very down to earth. I'm really, really honored as at this age of his is able to run certain meters that myself I can't even do, and I don't think I'll be able to do it. Certain things are meant for certain people, so we leave them for those people who can do it. Catch us on our next episode. Cheers.